Hello everybody, and welcome to a new little mini-series that I'm going to be doing on my channel of playing some Hearthstone. And this is basically a game based off of World of Warcraft, but let me tell you, it's really nothing like it whatsoever. And the fact that it's actually a card game, it's kind of an interactive, cool card game. So I was playing a little bit earlier, I managed to get a little pack of cards set up, and now we're going to play a match today, but I just want to show you real quick kind of my deck that I'm using. I have a mage deck, and it's mainly based off of a lot of cheaper cards, so we can play a lot at once and get a lot out on the floor. You'll see what I mean in a sec if you don't know the game, but this is basically my deck. You can have 30 cards in a deck, and you can customize kind of what you want in your deck, and as you play, you gain more cards, and it's very cool. So I have a mage, her name is Jaina, I believe, and every kind of hero card, is what they call them, has a certain power. So her power is the Fire Blast, which can deal 1 damage. I think different other heroes have different powers, but she is the only hero I have unlocked. As I said, I just started playing this today. So I think we're going to do a practice against an AI opponent instead of going into playing online. The arena you can unlock until you unlock every hero. So there we go. We have to unlock every hero before we can go into the arena. We're just going to do 1 round today. We got to use my custom mage deck here. Choose that. And then you can play one of the heroes. So we'll play the hunter. He's next in the list, so we might as well. So this is going to start the game. It's going to make sure we have a nice matched game according to my skill level. And it will make sure that we're all set up how it needs to be. Okay, so we are facing Rexar, and you can see we have some cards to start. This is good. We have... There we go, so we can replace one. I'm actually going to replace the Fireball, because that's going to take 4 mana in order to send that out. And I don't really care for having that high of a card this early. The 1, 2s, 3s even are nice. So we're going to replace that, confirm, and we'll hope we get a 1 back. A 3. You know what? That works well. So we have... Oh. So basically when I go second, he's going to start, but I get where I can gain 1 more mana crystal per turn. So we're going to start, we have 1 turn, and he, I believe, ended his turn, so we get to go now anyway. But we have 1 mana crystal to start, and then you gain more every turn. So we have the Stone Tusk Boar, and this is just the top left is how many mana it's going to cost. The bottom left is its attack power, and then the bottom right is its health. So this guy's kind of not very good, but he has this charge on him, which is really nice. So I'm going to show you what that does by playing him now. So when you have charge, that means he can attack right away. So we're going to be able to click him, and then attack Rexar. You can see his health went from 30 to 29, obviously because of the 1 damage. And there's really nothing else we can do besides play our mana crystal, and I want to keep that for later, so let's end our turn. You gain a card every turn. Okay, he's going to use his hero power, which deals 2 damage. So mine is not as good, it only deals 1, and that's going to cost 2 mana to use that. So now I'm going to use our coin here. That's going to give us 1 more mana. And then I'm going to use our Arcane Intellect, which is going to allow us to draw 2 cards. Okay, we got a Magma Rager and a Voodoo Doctor. Voodoo Doctors are very helpful because they restore 2 health to whoever you want on the floor, including yourself. So that's very cool. Okay, he's putting out a raid leader. I have one of those as well right here. It's kind of nice. It can give all of their minions 1 attack. So what I'm going to plan on doing is get a ton of minions out at one time, and then be able to place him down so that they're all nice and charged up, and then they can attack. So here's another really awesome card that I put in, the Iron Fur Grizzly. And it has this Taunt ability. And Taunt basically says, you can't attack Jaina here until you get through this minion. So they're going to have to attack him, and he has a big 3 hearts of health. So even if he were to attack with the raid leader, he couldn't beat him. So that's all we can really do. We'll attack with our boar, and then we will end our turn. Okay, as you can see, he put down another raid leader, so the raid leader gained an attack, but now it didn't, and now he's doing all kinds of stuff, and he completely wiped out all of my minions. So that kind of sucks. But we have an Arcane Explosion that deals 1 damage to all minions. Since he only has 1 minion out, I don't really want to use that. What we could use is put our Elven Archer out, and we can deal 1 damage there. Then we can stick our Voodoo Doctor out. We can restore a little bit of health to Jaina to get her back up to 30. And then we can put our Boar down as kind of a sacrifice to get rid of his minion. I believe that's all we can do, and we'll end our turn. It's a very strategic game. I kind of like it. It's different. It's unique. That was a nice card, whatever that was. He put out Timberwolves. All beasts have +1 attack, so I actually do have some beasts in my deck, but not here right now. The Fireball is a nice card. It deals 6 damage, but I kind of want to keep that until I really need to use it. Magma Rager has 5 attack, 1 health. Restore 2 health to all friendly. That's one we put out later. Let's see. Why don't we place him, and then we'll place down our deal damage to get rid of him. End our turn. Oh, that's a nice card. So that allows you to place down 1 and get 1 with it. And then he's just going to continue to use his hero power. Probably a smart move on his part. Now here's a guy that I really, really like. A big taunt guy with 5 hearts of health, where they do need to get past him in order to get to me. So we'll place him down, and then we might as well knock out his Boar, just to get 1 more minion off the court, and then we will attack him. Some of these matches go really, really fast, as I've seen, and some of them go really, really slow. So I'm planning on doing about 1 match per episode, depending on how fast they go, and we'll see how well that works. Now, what do we have here? We have a Murloc. I thought I got rid of all the Murlocs in my pack, but I guess I don't, and this one is kind of useless. I'm actually thinking about creating a Murloc deck, because you can get a ton of these Murlocs that are really cheap, and then you can place this guy down so that all of them have +1 attack. And when you have a lot of cards, it starts to add up after a while. So it's actually a good idea to make a Murloc deck. This guy is kind of useless, though, so I don't really want to use him if I don't have to. We'll place down our Magma Rager, and then we might as well just use our Fireball on him to bring him down some more. End our turn, and wait for his move. He has a taunt guy out, so I'm going to have to get past him in order to get to him. And then he's just continuing to use his hero power. He's going to knock out my taunt guy. Okay, that's fine. Here's one of my favorite cards. Very expensive, costs 7 mana to use him. He also has 6 hearts of health and has 6 attack. And he gives all other minions +1 attack and +1 health. So he's one to stick out. In all honesty, we could probably stick him out now. And you can see he's going to move these guys up. And then I can use him to very easily get rid of that guy. And we're good to end our turn. So the next round, if he doesn't knock out my Magma guy, we could essentially deal 14 hearts of health to him. Actually 15, because we can use our hero power. Oh, he used a taunt. See, that's where it comes in, where you have to really be careful. Now, I also have one of the summon 1/1 Boar, so we're going to place him down. We might as well. And then we might as well place down this guy as well. We might as well just put down all the cards we got. We're going to gain a ton of health everywhere, and then we can start attacking. So we need to think of the best way to attack here. This guy will deal 3, so why don't we sacrifice our... Oh, see, now I played this bad because I should have saved 1 more crystal in order to use one of these. Why don't we attack him with there? And then we can go straight in with our Murloc and with our Magma Raider. That'll bring him down to 12, and we have so much damage on the floor right now that if he doesn't deal with it his turn, we could possibly beat him, I think. Yeah, we have exactly 12 out here right now. And he's going straight for me. So as long as he... Oh, wow, I didn't realize he put out a Core Hound. I have one of these as well. It's a beast, and it has 9 attack damage, which is huge. But I have the Polymorph card, which is awesome because it transforms a minion into a 1/1 sheep. And is he a minion? No, he's a beast. Okay, that makes me sad because we could have turned him... We'll see if we still can. Yes, we can. Awesome. So we were able to turn his little Core Hound into a sheep, which is awesome. I really didn't have to do that because I can still beat him right here, but it was still enjoyable to do that. And instead of finishing with our boar, let's just finish with our hero shot. He explodes and we win the match. So as you can see, it's very easy to play this game. It requires some strategy, and you can see I gained a level here and a half, and then we unlocked the hunter, which is very cool. So we'll work to unlock all of the heroes, but this is our first game of Hearthstone. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you like this, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll play more in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!